They called him the mayor of the ghetto, a panther, a gang leader, a man who could walk into any room from the block to the classroom and have people listening. But this man's story isn't clean, it's the good and the bad. And that's exactly why it matters. Meet Bunchy Carter. He was born Alprentice Carter in 1942, right in South Central LA. Poverty, police harassment, and no way out but the streets. By his teens, he was leading the Slawsons, one of the biggest gangs in Los Angeles. He earned power, loyalty, and fear. That was the bad. Robberies, violence, survival through destruction. But prison changed him. Locked in a cell, he found books. Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. He saw his life through a different lens. And he started asking, why are we fighting each other for scraps when the whole system was designed to keep us down? Why fight over blocks when the real enemy was the state that built those blocks? That was the shift. And when he got out, he brought that fire to the Black Panther Party. And here's the good. He didn't just talk revolution. He organized it. He flipped the energy of the streets into something bigger. Free breakfast programs, health clinics, classes to teach political education, and yes, patrols to keep police in check. He believed in defending yourself, but he also believed in feeding your people, building dignity, and demanding justice. But here's the other side. He was polarizing. Some saw him as too militant, too quick to escalate. He carried the weight of his gang background, and not everybody trusted him. And the FBI knew how to play on those cracks. They stoked rivalries between the Panthers and the U.S. organization, feeding lies until the tension exploded. January 17, 1969, UCLA. A meeting about Black studies ended in blood. Bunchy Carter and John Huggins were shot dead in broad daylight. He was just 27 years old. So yeah, meet Bunchy Carter, a man who went from the streets to the Panthers, a leader who turned gangs into grassroots power, a fighter whose flaws were real, but whose vision terrified the state. The good and the bad are part of his story, and maybe that's the point. Because the system didn't care about his past or his contradictions. They only cared that he was dangerous to their future. Say his name. Bunchy Carter.